Hello students, today we are going to discuss first chapter from your English literature book, Mother's Ring. Getting started, paste a picture of you and your mother together here. So in the box you have to paste one picture you with your mom. At the bottom you see one question. Have you ever done anything special for your mother? How did she feel? So here the narrator asked you if you have done anything special for your mother. That time, how did she feel? Next page. Shankar's mother has lost her gold ring. How did he help his mother? Let's find out. So here in the story you can see two characters. First character is Shankar's mother named Vijaya and another character is Shankar. Shankar is the son of Vijaya. So what happened? You can see Shankar's mother has lost her gold ring. She lost her gold ring. How did he help? He means Shankar. Shankar helped his mother. Let's find out. Now read the story. Shankar and his mother Vijaya lived in a tiny village in Bengal. So we can see Shankar and his mother Vijaya. Both the characters has been introduced in the first line. So Shankar and his mother Vijaya lived in a tiny village. Tiny means small. In Bengal, that means West Bengal. Vijaya worked hard to earn enough for herself and Shankar, who was only 13. Shankar's father had died many years ago. So here Shankar's father, that means Vijaya's husband, he had died many years ago and he passed away, and that's why Vijay worked very hard. And also Shankar, he was only 13 years old, and that's why she was only the person who earned money not only for her, also for Shankar. Okay. Next para. One day Vijaya went to the river to wash clothes. So one day what happened? Vijaya went to the river. Why? Because she wanted to wash clothes. She scrubbed them till all the dirt was out and the clothes were clean. So she wanted to clean all the clothes, and that's why she went to the river. And she scrubbed. Scrubbed means what? Made clean by rubbing. She rubbed all the clothes until all the dirt was out and the clothes were clean. Then she took the clothes home, and after seeing all the clothes were clean, she came back to home and began to hang them out to dry. Suddenly, she noticed that her gold ring was not on her finger. What happened? Suddenly, when she coming at home, she noticed that her gold ring was not on her finger. Next line. It must have come off while I was washing the clothes. She immediately thought that her gold ring must have come off. That means it must have come out from her finger while I am washing the clothes. Next para. She ran back to the river and looked carefully in the mud along the river bank. So when she noticed her gold ring was not on her finger, she immediately ran back to the river and looked very carefully in the mud along the river bank. She even waded a little in the river and tried to search through the sand for her ring. So this is a river, and she also paddled a little into the river. She went into the river and searched out through the sand for her ring, but for her ring, but it was nowhere to be seen. After that, she didn't find her ring. Vijay returned home sadly. When Shankar came back, he found her in tears. "Ma, why are you crying?" asked Shankar. So Vijaya got back home and she was upset because she had lost her gold ring. When Shankar came back, he found her in tears. And when Shankar came back home, he found her, she was crying. And Shankar asked her why she was crying. "My gold ring is lost. I went to the river to wash clothes. I must have lost it there," wailed his mother. So wailed means what? Cried loudly in sadness. In the box you can see the meaning. So wailed means cried loudly in sadness because she was upset, and that's why she cried very loudly. And she told her son, that means Shankar, she had lost her ring in the river while washing the clothes. "Don't cry, I shall look for your ring," he said, trying to comfort her. So comfort means is a sad person pain. So Shankar, when he noticed she was crying, he told her that not to cry. "I shall look for your ring." And he said, try to comfort her, try to relax her, because she was very upset. Next para. Shankar ran down to the river bank. He searched everywhere, but he could not find the ring. He wondered how he could get another ring for his mother. At once he had an idea. So Shankar immediately he ran down to the river bank and he searched everywhere, but he could not get the ring. He wondered, he was surprised how he could get another ring, because he did not get old ring, and he was surprised how he could get another ring for his mother. That time he got an idea. "I shall go fishing in my little boat. Whatever fish I can catch, I shall sell in the market. With the money I save, I shall buy a new ring." So what was the idea? I shall go fishing in my little boat. That means Shankar decided to go fishing in his little boat, and whatever fish he could catch, he would sell in the market. With the money he saved, he would buy a new ring for his mother. Shankar took out his little boat, untied it and pushed it down the river bank. After rowing very hard for a long time, he reached a spot in the river where he knew he could catch a lot of fish. He spread his net. Soon his basket was full of fish of all sizes. After taking his little boat, he untied his boat and pushed his boat down the river bank. After rowing means sailing his boat very hard for a long time, he reached a spot. He got the destination where he could see all lots of fishes in the river, and he spread his net and his basket was full of fishes of all sizes. Shankar was very tired, but there was no time to rest. He had to hurry to the market to sell his fish while it was fresh. He rode quickly to get there in time. So Shankar was very tired. Now he was very tired because he lost his energy, but there was no time to rest, and he was talking to himself. There was no time to rest. He had to hurry to the market to sell his fish while it was fresh. He rode quickly. Rode means sailed his boat very quickly to get there in time. So he reached the market in time, and that's why he sailed his boat very quickly. Luckily, Shankar managed to sell all the fish in the market, but he saved one plum fish for their dinner. As he walked home, tried to the bone, his pocket gingered. So what happened? Luckily, he would sell all the fishes in the market, but he saved one plum fish. Plum means fat fish for their dinner. As he walked home, tried to bone, his pocket ginger. Try to bone, that means extremely tired. When he walked home, he was very tired, and his pocket gingered. Ginger means small metal objects shaking together. So his pocket gingered. So here you can see in the box some word meanings. So you have to learn all this word meaning. Shankar returned home just as his mother was lighting the fire to cook the evening meal. He called out in excitement, "Look what I have bought you, Ma." In one hand he held a handful of shiny coins, and in the other a big fat fish. So when Shankar returned home after selling all the fishes, his mother started to cook for the evening. And he called out in excitement. He was excited, and he called out to his mom, "Look what I have bought you, Ma." In his one hand he held a handful of shiny coins, and in the other a big fat fish. Vijay could not believe her eyes. She cried, "Oh my son, what a lucky mother I am. Thank you, my dear," and she hugged him tight. So Vijay, she could not believe her eyes, and she was crying and said, "Oh my son, what a lucky mother I am." Because Shankar, he was 13 years old. A 13 years old boy had bought fish and shiny coins for his mother, and that's why she thanked him and hugged him tight. While Vijay began cooking, Shankar put away the fishing nets. Suddenly, there was a scream from the kitchen. Shankar ran to his mother. So while Shankar started cooking, Shankar threw his fishing net. Suddenly, from the kitchen, a sound was coming. So scream means what? A loud pursuing cry. Shankar ran to his mother. "Next, Para, look what I found inside the fish. My lost ring." Shankar's mother shouted happily. Shankar's mother, she was very happy because she had found her lost ring inside the fish. "What good luck, Ma. Imagine getting your ring back." Shankar also told that, "What a good luck. You got your old ring." Vijay looked at Shankar with love and said, "Shankar, I am so proud of you, my son. It is your hard work and love which has been rewarded." So rewarded means what? Got something for someone's hard work. Vijaya, she looked at Shankar with love and said, Shankar, I am so proud of you, my son. That means she was very proud of her son, and she looked at Shankar with love and affection. And also she mentioned that it is his hard work and love which has been rewarded. That means she got her all ring because of his hard work and love, and that's why she got her old ring.